Netherlands here is same Holland.
Oh, yes, Dutch. Okay. What's the food, the favorite food here?
Food here?
The favorite food, meals that you have to eat. What's the favorite food?
French fries.
Yes,
Yeah.
French fries.
Double fried fries.
What is it? Fish and
We have
chips?
chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate? Oh, yeah, Belgium, absolutely.
Yes.
You have
chocolate.
fish and chips?
You have the beer.
The beer? Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Beer is the professional and the mussels.
The mussels. Okay. Okay. No, I'm here a lot. I just like to talk to the taxis. You learn a whole lot.
We
A whole lot.
are
Thank you.
in a taxi. I'm not gonna allow you not to go in.
They always have a fish and chip.
I don't know how fast we're going. But
Not our long
we all
yacht.
grabbed our seatbelts because it's fast.
Now, when do you fly back, Susan?
Sunday.
Here at the Banks Hotel in Antwerp, Belgium. Dustin and I.
Hello, Robert. I'm taking a poop in the
This is-
commode
yeah,
slash
A
shower.
commode slash shower with the glass door. The good news is there's a see-through curtain
I got it, dude.
and one little, I wouldn't say quite queen size bed there. So that's the entirety, and we're changing rooms now. So there you have it.
So we have arrived in Antwerp in our hotel room that was $160 a night, and I wanted to share Europe with you guys, Belgium with you guys. The awesome rooms they have here.
This is the most European room ever.
The most European room ever. So, here's the thing. Here's the door. There's Robert on the commode taking a poop. He's also in the shower. And we have this ultra private curtain that I can see him pooping through. And then way over here on the right is the bed we have to share for 5 days, which is not a queen size bed, it's smaller. And then way over here to the right is the window. And then way over here, television. And then we're back at the door.
Oh man.
Monstrous rooms, and the best part is there's no AC, and it's a cement ceiling, so it's kind of humid in here. So anyway, welcome to Belgium.
Some kind of little grotto area.
Fancy patio, huh?
Yeah. Out back behind our room. Just kind of tucked away in a corner.
I think it was already closed.
Here we are on day, what day is it? I guess it's day 2
Wednesday.
in Europe. Enjoying some breakfast at the Banks Hotel. I said Banks, not Bates.
Yeah, no that, no kidding.
Got some fruit, some eggs, some yogurt, some milk, some cereal, some cheese, some orange
Turkey.
juice, some marmalade,
Turkey,
turkey.
bread,
Basically everything a grown boy needs.
cappuccino.
Or a boy that's hopefully not grown anymore, like me and Dustin.
Well, we made it through the airplane trip, and we have arrived in Belgium. Check out our breakfast. Everybody here rides bicycles.
Everybody.
Everybody. You ride a bicycle or you walk, because you dang sure don't drive. We
I would would say it's the safest way to travel, but it really doesn't look that safe.
Yeah, they don't look safe at all. Yogurt, cereal, poached egg. I don't know, maybe raw. Kiwi, turkey, bacon, orange juice,
Salt packet with your pig.
salt packet. About 20 different kinds of breads. I'm liking the continental breakfast.
Check out this breakfast lounge here. This is where we can have dinner. We got little fur coats on these couches, fur blankets, whatever. It's pretty swanky. Looks pretty comfortable. The art here is a little different.
So, we're going out to explore the city today, and turns out we had to rent bicycles. So,
We didn't have to.
well, it's either bicycle or walk.
So we really didn't have to.
Yeah, so I don't mind walking, but I don't know how far we gotta go. But you gotta see these.
They only have like one bike drop-off station in all of Antwerp.
Yeah, because if you go over 30 minutes, you get charged extra. And after your 30 minutes, you gotta wait 5 to get more. But you gotta see these little Pee Wee Herman bikes they rent out.
I hope mine's got a bell on it.
I got a bell on my bike. Check those bad boys out. I don't think those are some kind of Schwinn trick bike. First stop on our tour, ginormous Poseidon. Check him out.
All right, so here we are in Antwerp. I'm not exactly sure where we're at, but there's a really cool building in the background. We think maybe this is Central Station. Dustin's taking pictures. We were able to rent some bicycles for 10 euros, and riding the bicycle on the street here is probably one of the top 10 scariest experiences of your life. So you can use the sidewalk if you like also. But it's pretty cool. You get 10 euros for a weekly pass, and basically you can ride the bike for 30 minutes and you have to turn it back in for 5, and then you can rent another one. But they've got bike stations where you can drop them off all over the city. So it's another cool feature of Antwerp.
And we have no clue where we're at.
Yeah, we're lost. But we do know that we are east of our hotel with decent certainty.
We could get back, we just don't know where we're at.
Look kids, it's Napoleon. And there's the National Bank van Belgium.
Here we are on mile 173 of this god-awful bicycle trip. Worst part's we got 20 minutes. Park the bike, get off the bike 5 minutes.
Correct. It's times like these I wish we had taken French in school.
Yeah, no. You know how many people speak English here?
2, I think.
I haven't met any yet.
Hey, there's a look tramp.
I almost got ran over by a moped,
Both of us did.
and I'm telling you, this 70-year-old lady on a Schwinn honked at me and then run me off the road and passed me like I was sitting
The
still.
good news is we got these really loud bells.
And if you notice, we got Napoleon Bonaparte behind us.
So if you're in Belgium and you're worried you're going to get hit by a streetcar or a bus or a garbage truck, just
Yeah, and if you're in Belgium and you're worried about getting hit by a car, that's the least of your concerns. It's the old ladies and the mopeds. But
yeah, because
anyway,
they use the sidewalk too.
check that building out behind me, Central Bank. I think it's a monster. Anyway, catch you later. So we've regrouped. We've had to download offline Google Maps because we have no internet here at all. So you don't realize how much of a slave you are to the internet to get around. You try to talk to people and they're like Dutch and they don't speak English and they don't even want to talk to you. So I don't know. Tourists aren't hated here, but they're certainly at a disadvantage. So anyway, we're going to a museum right now.
Here we are in the outside gardens, courtyard at the Plantin Moretus Museum. We've got a little sundial in the middle.
And it does the whole entire, and then it puts it together and references it.
Dustin and Susan. Pretty interesting place. So here we have an actual 16th century printing press. You guys can see. I guess this is how documents were printed almost 500 years ago. By the way, don't touch any of this.
So we're inside a 16th century printing press right now. It's a museum. This is an old equipment you can see behind me. When they were printing books, they had to print them one page at a time and then run 300 of them and then turn around and do the next page. So if you had a 200 or 300 book, then you know, quite the process. And to be able to work for the printing press, you had to get a paddling from this paddle. That was the initiation process for becoming a member
These are all your different
of the printing
fonts.
union.
In case you guys were wondering what a 16th century printing press full-on operation looked like, it was in the room back here. We have all of our different fonts. Every one of these contains a different letter size and a different font. See, we've got a full room of them. And in the next page here, next room here, this is the operation itself. Really cool stuff.
There's
And there's an upstairs to this place too.
So we're in the Lady of Cathedral Church. It's enormous. Biggest building I've been in.
De Heer zal bij u zijn
You can tell they're having
uit het heilige evangelie van onze Heer Jezus Christus volgens Lucas. In die tijd riep Jezus de 12 bijeen en gaf hun macht en gezag over alle boze geesten en de kracht om zieken te genezen. Daarom.
So we're at this church in Antwerp, and you're not going to believe this. We're in the crypt where they bury the monks. You see those behind me? Those are the tombs the monks are buried in.
Creepy. Dozens of brick tombs and hundreds of skeletons were discovered. Currently archaeological investigation from 1988 to 1990. Oh. Till the end of the 18th century, burials were allowed inside the church.
What year?
Till the end of the 18th century, so that would have been the end of the 1700s.
God, you know that would have made it stink in the church.